Yo, what's going on, guys? So, today I've got a video on a show that I've been meaning to talk about with you guys for a while now. That's The Boys, baby. I was gonna make a video on the previous season of The Boys, but I just said, nah, I'll just wait until the final season, and boy, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. Because, I don't know, I kinda liked the last season of The Boys a little bit more than this one, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's get this thing started. So the main selling point of this season was it was going to be the epic conclusion to the show, and Scorched Earth was going to take place. Yeah. Remember that? Yeah, me too. But instead, we got a very unfocused, rushed into this beloved show. So, at the start of the season, we are shown that Frenchie, and Huey are in concentration camps for, the non-cooperators of America. You know what? I can get behind that. But, I don't know, man. I feel like Homelander just could have, killed and Frenchie and just kept Huey alive for Starlight and Butcher reasons, of course. But of course, they get broken out in the first episode because, we can't have our heroes in fucking prison for too long. So, hey, they get out. And I will say that the first episode or so wasn't too bad, mostly because of A-Train and the cool shit that he does in this season. Or, I guess, this episode? I did really like how they handled his character this season, and his final F you the Homelander was really, really cool, and sad at the same time. But, after that emotional high of the first episode, we were just kind of back to normal, I guess, because it doesn't really seem like much has changed. We're still with the boys talking about how they're gonna top Homelander, and scheming and planning, and then back at Vought, we have Homelander and the gang talk about how much the Starlighters are running rampant and blah, blah, blah. And blah, 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 blah. But we never, ever get to see these Starlighters really do anything, if I'm being honest. Like, they talk about them this season like they're this mob of people, like this great big threat and uprising, but you never actually get to see them do anything, especially nothing of importance. And then you have what goes into another glaring issue of the season. And, literally, they're in a few rooms per episode. Like, it feels like I'm watching a sitcom or Modern Family or some shit. Shit, even Modern Family's world felt more lived in than this one. Like, the early seasons of The Boys, the world felt lived in. You could actually see locations. They were actually talking outside. You could see that, oh, they are in New York. They are in fucking Hicktown of Georgia, or whatever. But now we just go to room and set to set. It just feels like their budget got cut more for the last season of the show, which is a little odd. I will give credit where credit is due, though. Every actor in this series is always giving it their all. Even if they're given the most absurd shit to read, they will read that shit if their life depended on it. Anthony Starr, I don't even know what to say, man. That hasn't already been said. And yet, all I can say is, well done, sir. Take a bow. While also, not a lot of credit is given to Karl Urban in his performance as Butcher. I genuinely can't see another actor playing this role, and him making it his own is always a delight to see. From the made-up words to the slick comments, he's just on a different level, and I can say that he and everyone else that was in this show acted their ass off. The Deep being so insufferable and just such a loser, making him genuinely hilarious. Like, this motherfucker's doing a great job. I just think my biggest problem with this season was just the overall lack of urgency. Like, guys, this was the final season. Let's pick it up a bit. From answers to questions that we will never get, to just, honestly, Homelander not doing anything. We don't see this nationwide fear on a national level, and even after he becomes immortal, he doesn't do anything. He does nothing differently. He actually takes a step back. He doesn't even fucking do anything. It's insane. We should have seen him literally wiping out cities and genuinely snapping because the show has been teasing him inevitably snapping and going batshit insane this entire show. And he should really be showing off the power that he obtained. But instead, we get more milk and titty jokes and content rather than him actually going out and fucking shit up. And it doesn't help that we wasted precious time in our season on fucking Vought Rising or whatever the fuck it's called. Because who the fuck cares about that right now? Amazon, focus on the show I am watching right now. I don't need to see bomb sight or his estranged love, nor did I need to see Homelander, nor did I need to see Soulja Boy again, just so he can give Homelander the V1 and get back into freezing forever. Like, I don't need this. While also in the boys' plan to raid the White House, they didn't even account for Soulja Boy, who was in the hyperbolic time chamber, but they didn't fucking know that. Just so many things. It's just so stupid. Like the power scaling in this show. Makes no sense at all. Butcher can kill a Soup as powerful as Newman, but having a hard time with Long Dick Soup just makes no sense to me. I can go on and on about how they made Sister Sage an idiot, how her plan for just wanting to read books all day just made no sense at all. Can't really see her reading books about a civilization that is now extinct, or how the humor or lack thereof really being down this season. Every way you look, there's an ass or tit or balls or dick joke, and another one right around the corner. Shit, even when Frenchie died, they made it sexual. We can't get one moment while we're sad. Oh my god. And also, we didn't even get to see maybe the most powerful Soup of them all, Marie Moreau. We didn't get to see her do anything this season. Seriously, what was even the point of Gen V in telling us that she was this all-powerful Soup, capable of killing Homelander, and then have her do absolutely, positively nothing this season? Like, yeah, okay, sure, I can get behind not wanting a character from a spinoff show, not kill your main villain, but geez, can't she at least be there to help? Like, what was even the point of it all? Every turn, I was just left waiting and waiting for her to do something this season, and ultimately, I was just left disappointed. It just seems like Gen V was just the ultimate cash grab. Just like, the young adults like this show, let's give them this. I mean, yeah, Frenchie dies as well, like I just said earlier, but who the fuck cares? I will say I did enjoy watching Homelander's last moments, begging and pleading for his life. And that was a true delight to see. But other than that, I was just left really disappointed by this season and left a little empty, seeing as though I really enjoyed the first 3 seasons of the show. The last 2 just kind of fell flat to me, and with this final season falling the most flat. And I tell you guys all the time, the ending matters almost the most to me, so I really don't know if I'll ever watch the show again. What could have gone down in history books as an amazing show kind of just falls flat to me. I will always enjoy those first few seasons, but I'm going to give this season a 5 out of 10. Well, guys, The Boys is over. Now, what will I do with my time? I don't know. Maybe I should review Love Island or some shit. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.